Live shot of Calgary on this Tuesday morning. Welcome back to BT. Devo Brown, Sid Sixero here with you. What do you get when you assemble a team of the world's most dangerous villains? The Suicide Squad, and today marks day one of Suicide Squad week here on BT.
Yeah, cue the graphic. We got this cool thing.
What? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's high-level production.
Listen to the music and everything. It's intense. All right, so right away you need to know this is not a sequel from the film in 2016.
Okay.
A lot of people didn't like that version. They didn't like what they got here. This is a brand new film. You're going to get a lot of the same characters. Obviously, Harley Quinn is a part of this. Rick Flag is a part of this. So I'm going to talk about the stars in this. Margot Robbie, John Cena, Idris Elba, Joel Kinnaman. You've got Nathan Fillion. The list goes on and on. Sylvester Stallone is a part of this. All right, this is a big cast on this. Jai Courtney, Viola Davis, all part of this one as well. So here, day one of the rest of the week, of course, for Suicide Squad week, we talk about why we cheer for these supervillains. We talk about what else is in this film. It's not just action. There's a lot of heart. So you're going to see John Cena in this, Margot Robbie, Idris Elba, and more. Here is our conversation with some of the Suicide Squad.
You know the deal. Successfully complete the mission, you get 10 years off your sentence.
Superhero movies, whatever, man, that's old. Super villains, why are we cheering for them in your opinion, John? What do you think?
I think because they're flawed. Everyone wants to see someone who is not doing well do well. As an audience member, that's cool. They have so much room for improvement.
Everybody has their issues in life and all that. So it's fun to root for the underdog. It's fun to root for the one that is like not the perfect hero.
We watch a lot of superhero movies, and I don't know. I think there's a lot of honor and duty and stuff that I hope I have. I want to have. Playing a supervillain or watching a supervillain, that's something I think all of us could come to more easily relate to. Like, yeah, I'd rob a bank. You know what I mean?
Superheroes, we've always sort of seen, these beautifully sculpted human beings being, doing these incredible things, but supervillains who are real people with flaws, like major flaws.
Oh my God, we've got a freaking kaiju up in this.
The violence in this is, I find it fun. I think it's amazing. But on top of that, there's a little different edge to it with the heart that's a part of this, Margot.
Despite the fact that you're swept up on this crazy ride and there's, blood and guts and explosions and so many characters, everyone still gets their moment, and the action always escalates with some sort of emotional circumstance, and feels important even when it is big and crazy. It still has real character stakes.
All right, so there you go. Part one of 4 for Suicide Squad week. We're going to continue that, of course, for the rest of this week. It's going to be in theaters on August 6th, and what better way to celebrate the first day of Suicide Squad week than to give you some T-shirts. So here's what you're going to get, right? Look at these. Bam. Go to breakfasttelevision.ca and enter under the prizing section to win. You got these different colors. You're going to get them. We're going to give away more prizes with Suicide Squad week coming up later this week as well. There you go. And we'll chat with more of the cast. I'm going to tell you who the runaway star is in this film, too, and it's not who you think.
Really? Mm-hmm. Speaking of shirts, a shirt you were not going to see at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto anymore, Seven Lowry. Wearing a Raptors. I know, too soon. I know.
Yeah.
He's going to Miami. It's not official, but it's kind of official.
Kind of, yeah.
Right? Our sound off question is, what's his legacy? Devo, 30 seconds. What's his legacy?
Ooh,
what do you think his
man.
legacy is?
Greatest Raptor of all time when it comes to accomplishments and all that. He's not the greatest athlete ever, but he's the greatest leader this team has ever seen, so I'll say that.
All right, 1-866-267-3797. What say you? That's our feedback line at Breakfast TV on Twitter. Let us know. You send off coming up a little later. More BT after this.